going to be counseling,
confidential counseling,
and youth counseling,
marriage seminars, community service, and drug counseling.
And this thing's going to be busy.
Yes, and I'd like to give a number also.
Go ahead, please do.
718-451-5972. That's 718-451-5972. We're excited about what the Lord is about to do.
I think this is going to be great. It's one more thing. I mean, we keep hearing this. Like I started to say earlier, New York State is not the frozen chosen like everybody keeps calling, and I keep saying it's the odd and thawed. That God is breaking down a lot of these walls. You hit a lot of this stuff on. There's a lot of great pastors out here that are preaching, and a lot of pastors that probably don't even get any recognition because they're in their little churches in their own little communities that are doing a lot. And a lot of little old ladies and little old men praying for this to happen.
Well, I want to invite them to come out to the 3-night revival that is going to take place at the Pilgrims Renaissance Convention Center, because God's going to add to many churches. Many souls are going to give their lives to Jesus Christ. And they're going to need somewhere to go. That's at 1338-44 Broadway in Brooklyn, New York, between Gates and Quincy Street. That's Friday, March the 27th through Sunday, March the 29th. 2 services daily, 12 noon and 7:30 p.m. Friday, 12 noon, 7:30 p.m. Saturday, 12 noon, 7:30 p.m. And Sunday. I think you're going to be with me Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to try
Sunday night at the 6 o'clock, 6 p.m.
6 o'clock service, yep.
And we have many special choirs that's going to be there. Pastor Welton Lane from Louisville, Kentucky are going to be there, and many others people are going to be there. Great singers, great musicians, and we're going to have a glorious time.
Yes.
And I'd like to hold this up. I will be speaking, if the camera can pick it up, this Sunday here. People have just invited me everywhere. I don't know where I'm going, but somebody's going to come pick me up and take me here Sunday at 11 o'clock and Sunday night at 7:30. I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Amen. But we're going to have a glorious time with, I think it's Pastor Thompson, Elijah Thompson. And can you see that there?
Yeah, he's all right.
All right.
It's from Brooklyn Gospel Tabernacle, Word of Faith Ministries, 821 Burke. Is that what that is?
Sorry?
She's not looking. She's not paying attention. Burke Avenue, Bronx, New York.
Yes.
I'll be speaking there this Sunday at 11 and Sunday night.
Come receive spiritual renewal and blessings. So you do a lot of praying for people.
Oh, absolutely. I know what God can do. I know what God can do. God healed my brother Welton Lane from blindness. He had a stroke and went blind, couldn't see his hand in front of his face, and we anointed him. And God opened his eyes, and he will be with me on the organ. He's a recording artist, and he has quite a few albums and CDs out, and he will be on the organ during the revival at the Pilgrims Renaissance on the 27th of March.
Be good to see him.
Oh, he's a singer.
The 20s, yeah, amen. Now, God talked to you.
Yes.
And said, okay, come to New York and stuff like that.
Well, I don't do anything unless I pray about it. I roll out of the bed on my knees every morning, and I fast at least twice a week. I pick up my Bible 7 times a day, because the Bible says they that are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. Sometimes we run ahead of the Lord instead of walking before him. And before I go anywhere, I always pray and ask the Lord to direct my path. And we were going to Chicago, and from there we were going to Philadelphia, and we're going over to Limon, Costa Rica. We just got back from San Jose and Limon, Costa Rica. They're asking me to come back, and I promised them that I would be back. But the Lord just cut in and said, no, I want you to go to New York. So I know God's going to work many miracles. And I want to say to many people that are listening today, amen, make sure you're there. Get the church bus and carpool and be there at the Pilgrims Renaissance on the March the 27th. That's Friday, March the 27th through Sunday, March the 29th. If you can't make it to the night service, be at the 12 o'clock noon service, because the place will be packed. You're going to have to come early to get a seat.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, our time is gone today, isn't it? We need more time.
There are days when it just seems to fly by.
We need to go into prayer, and not that we need to, we love to. Yeah. I guess sometimes I choose the wrong words. But we need to move from this to this, okay? That's what you get the idea. We're praying for Reverend Bennett, feeling sore. Pray for him today. Guidance from the Lord. She's as she
runs a Christian daycare.
Yeah, Sandy. We wanted to pray for Sandy and Sean. Severe back pain. I know about that, buddy. God takes care of those things.
These two. Keith, that he would find employment. He wants to get married. Healing from...
It's a good thing, Keith, to have money and to get...
Amen. That's right. Healing from pain in the right side. This is for Rhonda. Michelle and Matt, they need a prayer for, or it's for her husband to come to Jesus and protection for her children. John needed prayer to be delivered from alcohol. You know, God can take care of that.